Hey guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Sorry, I tried to extend out the stream study for as long as possible because I had to restart the sim because the bloody tags wouldn't work again. And this is a stream I don't really want to fly without tags. So I hope you guys are doing well, Queenslander. What do you mean, Queenslander? Like Mr. VL3, if you were a big rugby league origin thing, you'd be watching it. You wouldn't be here. What are you talking about? That's because only joking. As for me, I couldn't care less. That's why I'm streaming tonight. Couldn't care less. I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are well. No spamming, Queenslander, please, because I actually don't care about it whatsoever. I'd rather go and watch a back-to-back episode of Days of Our Lives than watch that. At least there's more action with that when they go, oh! You know, as it is. NRL is so boring to watch. Absolutely, that is. Yeah. And we're an international channel here. We've got people from all parts of the world. So yeah, some people don't even know what we're talking about. Shane's viewer numbers dropped off in 3, 2, 1. Why? Because Days of Our Lives, or did it start? Oh, hang on, the sim finally started. Holy cow! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let me at least load in. Once I load in, see if the name tag is actually going to work, and then I'll start doing the hellos. So then I'll need to know if I'm going to try to reload the sim up again. If you want the flight plan, your best bet is downloading it from the Discord. I'm gonna have to spawn it on someone and then move. Marcus, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna see if the tags are going to work. Hopefully, then we'll kick off the stream. We're starting the stream a little bit different. I had audio issues just before I started the stream, and then Nutrient 8 was saying something to someone, and it said something about music, and I'm like, oh shit, my music doesn't work. There we go, we got tags. We got tags, everybody. Nice. And just going to, why is people in the airliners for? Like, what planes are you guys in with the airliners? Airliners aren't going to work around here. Who's in A320s? A320s are not going to work around here. If you're in an A320, you're definitely in the wrong plane. But anyways, could I please get speed for your plane? Lucky Phil, I don't know the speed for the plane. I can't remember. So that's why I haven't put it up there. I have no idea. If Bubba's still watching, he'll probably know off the top of his head. But yeah, I don't know, Lucky Phil. I'm trying to think what would, honestly, I don't know what the speed is for this one. I can't remember. Is that fast? It's fast. Just go like, I don't know. I can't remember, Phil. I don't know what the speed is. Like, look at the size of the jet engine on the back. She's tiny. So I can't remember. I think she'll do about 140 knots or something like that from memory. That's the best get, but if I'm wrong, don't blame me because I can't remember. I'm sorry, my friend. I actually don't remember. I won't know until we start it up and figure it out. I haven't flown this thing for ages. There we go. Marcus says 175 knots. Is that banging at 179 knots? Is that like banging as quick as you can? Or is it that cruising? 140 laugh out. That's a bit underwhelming. Look at the size of the engine. You're strapped onto the fuel tank. Oh, actually, you guys can't see. You're strapped onto the fuel tank. Look at this. And yes, this thing, there's a few of these flying around in the world. Anyways, I'm going to get in to say hellos. Is 170. I don't know if it's the cruise speed. I have no idea. Mr. Anthony V over on the Twitch. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Optimus, it says, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Oh, so it was Optimus that said about the music. Pan, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. G'day. Mr. Willie T says good morning, good day, good evening. Oh, what's going on, Mr. Willie T? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Are you flying helicopters today, Mr. Willie T for the Kenyans? Ghost Rider's here. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Marcus Simmer is over there. Lucky Phil, which we were talking before. Sid Group Flights. What are you doing in the stream? Aren't you meant to be watching the Origin, my friend, having a day off? Welcome, welcome, Tony. Hope you're doing well. And I think that's it. Everyone else is lurking over on Twitchland. Over on the YouTubes, who we got over on YouTube today? Tricky's there, but he's working. Tooty's there. Mr. Michael from Canberra, welcome to the stream. Connor's there. Welcome, Matty Richo. Brett's over there lurking. I know, because I can see how many people that have chatted, and I can see how many people that are lurking. Hola, Captain Aaron. Hola, 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 hola. What else is here? Matty Richo, Phil B, welcome to the streamer over on Twitch. Bubba Van Braun says evening. Captain Rugby is over there. I've emerged from my alert. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Mr. William Kelly. Marcus is over there. Mr. Flying Hellfish, a major pickle. Welcome to the stream. Casey's over there as well. Mr. Elite Freemason. Hello, Elite. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. G'day, g'day, g'day. Mr. Billy VR's over there as well. Beeve is over there. BV is over there. Welcome. Aussie Cap. Hello, mate. And Mr. Fraser Burke, welcome to the stream. It will be fine. Who's it will be fine? And welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Skinning down the list. Mr. BL3, what's going on? Pixel, what's going on? All the cool kids are here. There's a few people here, but not as cool as you, Mr. Tony. You're the coolest of them all. You're special, K. Mr. Wounded Warrior, welcome to the stream. Like I said, Pixel's there. Mr. Homeworld is here. You can tell when there's like a GA flight or like a cruisy non-airliner flight, because you see people that don't come in the airline streams. But anyways, Evolution, welcome to the stream. Mr. Melbourne Aviation, I hope you're doing well, legend. Thank you very much for my little bit of airline aviation spotting hits and fixes every day. I appreciate it. Mr. Springbok, what's going on? Welcome. Talk about a hairdryer. I know. How do you think my hair got like this? Because I was looking at the back of the GSX. Ernie's here, welcome. I hope you're doing well, Ernie. And Angel's here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Some faces I haven't seen for a couple of weeks as well, so I hope you guys are doing very, 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 very well. But yes. What do you mean, nice bobs? There's no nice bobs on this stream. Can't see ausflightsimmer. I know, I know, I know. Because my face is not on the camera at the moment, that's why. Right, desktop sounds are on, ladies and gentlemen. That's super loud. When I hit those rudder pedals, is that loud? Shane has nice bobs. Oh, come off it. I do not. Microsoft fixed the A310. Yeah, they did an update. They did an update. It's not too loud. Okay, it must just be my end. I've got it turned up pretty loud. Yeah, they've done an update. I downloaded it today, so we'll need to take it for a spin and see how it goes. I don't think I've actually flown the A300 since they did the WASM update as well. Could hear them, but they're not super loud. All right, cool. It was loud on my end then. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Brett, don't comment on comments. Don't comment on volumes, but there we go. All right, let's put my mug in it. There we go. But we are in the GSX today. I haven't flown this for a little bit. I have updated it, so I'm running version 1.3. It is actually a kit-built jet from Sonic's Aircraft. So I've seen people fly this. If you think this is absolutely crazy, go and YouTube it, and you'll see some stuff. This thing, I'd be too scared to fly one, but I'd love to own one and fly one, if you get what I mean. It'd be pretty cool. You basically just sit, strapping yourself to a bomb with wings on it, pretty much. So it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Melbourne Aviation Sport says, there we go. Let's go. I'm gonna copy this for Lucky Phil. Here you go, Lucky Phil. Thank you. That was from Mr. Aviation Spotter, who said the GS2 cruises at 210 knots, 240 miles an hour, 390 kilometers per hour, and there you go. All the information's in there. Thank you very much, Mr. Aviation Spotter. When you sit in it, in BR, you realize how tiny the GX2 is. Yeah, absolutely. When you sit in it, you realize, yeah, absolutely, it would be. I gotta remember how to fly this thing, and I run this on the MGLs because it runs an EFIS. The same EFIS is in here as used to be on slings I used to fly. So funny. It's exactly the same glass screen. Why is my mouse not working now? Damn it. Oh, god damn it. I hate these controls. Oh, where are they? Where are they? When you're reviewing new bloody products and stuff doesn't work because it tries to take it over. So annoying. I'm going to try something here. Far out, Brussels sprouts. I'm going to throw this thing in the bin. I'm seriously going to throw this thing in the bin. Put it in the bin. Oh, this is so frustrating. So frustrating. Nah, it's gone skis. It's gone skis. So annoying. I love Turtle Beach products, right? I think they make really good products. I love their rudder pedals and stuff. But I've been reviewing one of their things, and I'm just going to show you quickly because this will remind me to put it in the review. I've got to add a part there, but so I was going to use this tonight and this tonight, which is the Turtle Beach flight deck, but it basically renders the sim. So frustrating. First thing what it does, it tries to take over all your sounds. So it defaults its sounds to itself. So it defaults the microphone to itself because it's got like a jack in here. So it just takes over your audio and sends it to there. So I recorded a video 4 times today and I couldn't work out why the sound wasn't working. It's because it sent it to that. And then bloody when you plug it in, it stops your mouse from working. Ah. So other than that, it's actually really, really good. But they're the annoying things about it that I've got to talk about in the review. Like, so frustrating. Anyways, we were going to use them today. We're not going to use them today. So bear with me. I've got to figure out what controls we're going to use because I was looking forward to using them. But yeah. They're my downfalls of these things because there are other stick did it as well. Other than that, I think they're actually really, really good. I've enjoyed messing around with it, but it's so frustrating. Anyways, give me 2 seconds, guys. Figure out what we're going to use. Might use this. Might use this and we'll have to find ourselves some throttles. So annoying. Don't know why things think just because you plug them in they can start taking over your system. It's crazy. disable the audio drive. Yeah, I can do that, but I shouldn't have to do that though. Like I fixed up the sound issues, right? So the sound issues are fixed when I figured out what it was actually doing, because I remembered the other ones that done it, Marcus. But you shouldn't have to do it. I should be doing it in the first place. It's not, I'm not whinging that I don't know how to fix it. I'm whinging because it's stupid. Yeah, the Turtle Bitch audio thing. It was the same in the other one. I just forgot about it. It should be set and forget, absolutely. And then, so what it's doing, right now, the other thing, what it was doing is every time I'm touching the hat switch on here, it's disabling the mouse look around. What is with that? They're completely different hardware, and it's now crossing over to different hardware profiles and stopping it. So that one just happened then. I don't know how it's doing that. I got to figure that one out now. But other than that, they're good. Other than it's the T1000, they're good. New firmware? Yeah, there was a new... I actually updated the firmware on them because they did a firmware update for Sim Update 15. So I've had them for a long time, right? And I had a video already done for them. And then in one of the release notes for Sim Update 15 for the beta, they were actually including the profile on that. So I said to Turtle Beach, hey, I'm going to put a hold on the video until the Sim Update 15's out with all the profiles in there. It was actually working better before the profiles, and then they've obviously done firmware updates for it. So it's just frustrating. It's not a bug, it's a feature. What are you talking about? It's not a bug, it's a feature. Are you going to do something special when we get to 100,000, Mr. Homeworld? Mate, the way that we're getting... we'll be hitting 100,000 subscribers probably sometime next year, the way that we're going. So 100% Shane, I agree. New firmware. It should just work. So anyways, let me see if I've got some controls happening here. Sorry about that. That was just my whinge for a little bit. But I like that it's got heaps of buttons on it. It'd be great for like, it's going to be my new Star Citizen thing as well. So, but yeah, anywho, it is what it is. All right, let's get, I'm still plugging stuff back in. Sorry. Get that one. ausflightsimmer rant over. Hope you're doing well, Evil. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Aussie Spanner says hardware stream. No, not a hardware stream. Oh, Aussie Spammer. Sorry, Optimus. It's in you and Marcus are in like dark blue, and it's really hard for me to read dark blue when it pops up in the Twitch. So, but yes. Hey, Test Pilot, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's remember to see how we can actually start this thing, and then your best bet, ladies and gentlemen, is to jump over to the Discord. If you want the flight plan, because I've customized the flight plan to basically fly all in the canyons and stuff around here. So yeah. All right, let's see, what are we gonna do? Mr. Jason Jolly, and thanks Shane. Enjoy flying with the group. I appreciate that. This pilot says good evening, Shane. Good afternoon.
Enjoying flying with the group.
Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate it. We enjoy having you here. Are you getting a chance to come flying with us today, my friend? This is for you. Thank you very much for the membership. Thanks, Legend. I appreciate it. And that also reminds me, the first class lounge is disappearing and going up to the new first class lounge. So links in the Discord. It runs out in 20 days. What's it got? 20 minutes worth of fuel. It should have a bit more than that. All right, got to remember these buttons do. Master. Hang on, which is actually engine start on this thing? I can't remember. Fuel pump. I think from memory, it's just put this thing here and just flick it forward and it will start from memory. Okay. Yeah. Switching on now, I think from memory. Is that how you start it? Left one guard will move the roll in a out of cutoff. Yeah, it's. I think from memory, it's just hitting that, isn't it? So I'm getting PSI and pressure anyway, so there we go. There we go. All right, let me turn this music down a little bit more so I can hear it. And let's do this. All right, where's the flight plan on this one? Or am I going to have to run the map? Smoke on? No. Strobes on. Heater heat can go on. Lights can go on. That's gear up, gear down. What do these ones do? Nothing. Oh, that was the engine. Now she's going. Is the music loud, is it? It shouldn't be. Oh, did I press the wrong thing? Oh, yeah, it is. I pressed the wrong thing. It's a loud song. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm actually going to do this flight, because that's not going to work. Yeah, I didn't want to use the G3X markers. I mentioned that in the start because these, I actually use these epheses in real life, so I'd rather use the epheses, but it doesn't have a map on it, so I'm looking at my other alternatives. Not that I don't know it has it on there, it's just I don't want to use it. Okay, click on the gear. What am I clicking on the gear for? Oh, to go down. I don't know why that was up, was it? I'm gonna have to have the map up. I might have to have the map up here today. Does it? Ethos won't have a map on it, because they never did. I don't even get the click spots for the transponder to work. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I don't normally like having the map up, but I'll just have the map up in the top corner for today's flight, because today's a flight where you sort of need to have the map. That's all. Thanks very much, everybody. But yeah, one of the things I like about this plane is it's got the ethos on it. It just brings back some memories from some of the old slings that I flew. So, but yeah, I'll just run that up the top there anyway. I'd normally like to see as much viewership of the screen as possible, but if I just do that like that, that should be fine. All right, let's get out of here. This is not about real flying anyway. This is all about the scenery today, so just a bit of fun more than anything else. Look out, there's another JSX, I should say. Love the livery on that one. That's pretty cool. But Mr. What was it? It was Johnny Mon, wasn't it, before? Oh, Joseph Jolly. Mr. Joseph Jolly again. Thank you very much for the membership. This thing must be like a little go-kart to fly around, seriously. A lot of fun. It's about 15 bucks. So I think you can pick it up over at the Sim Market store. I recommend it if for something different to fly. It's pretty fun. Yeah, the Lucky Phil, the scenery is absolutely amazing. I was flying around here and Tony was in the stream and I said, hey, let's do a flight here, but that was like, I don't know. What's this little dude? Where's your plane, mate? That's crazy. Look at that. What's the little dude doing? Hello, mate. What's this guy doing without his plane? Hello, you're missing something. Look at the little dude's gonna take off. Ready? Oh, there's no plane. Look at the little dude go. Look at him go. Look at him go. That's Marcus Simmer. What's he in? Is it a GSX? Is it a GSX? But me and Tony, we never got around to organise. It's been like 6 weeks ago, so I thought, I'll fly here in some jets tonight. So, Icon A5. No, it's in the JSX. It just hasn't loaded in. The latest marker light is wow. JSX, yeah, it just hasn't loaded in. It's got the same plane as me. What did you say it was, the A5, Tony? Have you seen that in the Icon 5 before? Strange, says Marcus. I haven't seen that. Oh, I think I probably may have seen it before. Yeah, the A5 doesn't load in a certain distance. You just see the pilot. Probably a similar thing then. Probably a similar thing. Oh well, if we see Marcus fly around with a little dude, that'll be very, very funny. Because I have people turned off in my sim, so I don't see him in my aircraft. Well, that reminds me. The new Wonder Woman plane? I don't know about that. Don't know about that. TBM. Look how massive the TBM is compared to this. This is crazy. Just a heads up, guys, we are taking off at 11,000 feet, so you need to make sure that your plane's got a bit of go at it. That's why the runway is so long. Would I like to fly the JSX? I would be too scared to, but I would love to fly it. When you've got the fuel tank strapped right behind you, that's a bit of a worry. Yeah. I think it would be a lot of fun. Saying, Korea, there's something wrong with your sim, Shane? Probably. It's always me. Always me. Mini fighter maybe. This is like a lot of kit built experimental aircraft. They just do it with, it's got a little jet engine on it. So apparently the technology behind the jet engine, it's a really reliable engine too. You guys are welcome to take off. I'll still just taxi on the right hand side. I'm glad I got my pants on. Oh, I'm still learning how to put my pants on. A taxi's very nice though. To eject from the plane, just blow the fuel tank up and your rocket's just straight out. Yeah, I think you just pop the canopy out and then when they fly this thing, they wear a parachute. So all the YouTube videos I've watched, they're all wearing parachutes when they fly this thing. Tony said I'll be here for 30 minutes and he's watching the football. Well, I'll tell you what, Tony. In 30 minutes time, I'll be here still streaming, not watching the football. Evolution's working the night shift again. Bugger. Bugger. Yeah, we should be up for some super cool scenery. I'm hoping that I got the flight plan correctly and I linked the mountains up properly, or else we're going to be in a bit of strife, so... Bubba said I placed a in real life video of the JSX in the YouTube aviation vids in Discord. Awesome. What I actually might do, if people want to watch it, I'll actually grab the link. Well, I'll grab the link and pop it in here. Thanks for doing that, Bubba. I highly recommend checking this out. And if you forget to look at it now or whatever, go and check out the Discord and it's in there. Look at this. There he is. There he is. Hello, mate. Hello. What are you flying? That's too funny. That is too funny. Hello. do you want to sit in my plane, Marcus? That's funny. We have to see, yeah, Marcus, just wait. We want to see you take off. There you go. He's going. All right, we'll just do a nice little wing view. All right, Marcus, you're good to go, mate. We want to see you take off. Oh no, a plane spawned in. I can't see him. Someone moved in on us. Oh, now we can just see his tag. Oh, well, we'll probably see him in the air somewhere. All right, let's get moving. All right, everybody ready to go? Have some fun? It's gonna take a while to get in the air because we are at 11,000 feet already. Come on, girl. You can do it. I just had a flame out. Oh, That was odd. I just lost all throttle for a second there. Really weird. Hopefully that Turtle Beach hasn't messed more stuff up. Alright, we're just going to get some speed. And we're just going to be following this ridge, this valley all the way down. And if you're in VR tonight, you guys are going to be in for an absolutely lovely, lovely treat. Fraser, grab the flight plan out of the Discord. I've customized the whole thing because you're going to need to know where to go through all the mountains and stuff like that. So, but yeah, you guys are in for a treat tonight. This will probably be some of the best scenery I've seen in the sim. And this thing's pretty cool to fly around in it too, so... there you go. I've just lost power again. What's going on here?
Iron Man 210 just resubbed for 3 months.
Mr.
What
Iron
is
Man!
this Cracker Jack jet? Lol.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. This Cracker Jack jet is having issues with its throttle. It just keeps dropping out. Interesting. Interesting. All right, I'm just going to keep the throttle just down a little smidgen on there and we won't floor it and we'll see what happens. But Mr. Iron Man, thank you very much. I appreciate you continuing the 3 months. This is for you, legend. Thank you very much for that. Interesting. We'll just keep that throttle down a little bit. I believe we're going to make a left-hand side just on this mountain here. Should be good to go. This region reminds me of the Outback a little bit. But yeah, everywhere you look's going to be some awesome views tonight, that's for sure. This thing's got amazing views. We've been at the glass canopy all around like a fighter jet, so... Here's everybody. It feels like fly-by-wire. It's crazy, isn't it? Over on the sim market, I think it's like £15 or something like that. It's not expensive. And it was when I picked it up, it was back in the day when there wasn't many things in the sim. Many planes in the sim. Oh, we're getting a raid by Steve. What's going on, Steve? Welcome to the stream, guys. Please say a big hello to Steve and the raiders. Hey, Mr. David, what's going on? Sandflow, welcome to the stream. We just did a follow there, Mr. Rippin. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for jumping in. I guess I can close Steve off because I was watching you in the background and I guess you're not there anymore. So, oh, look, there's my stream. Thank you very much for the follow, David. I appreciate it as well. What's going on? I was watching you. You were still playing in the background. I can see you rating me now. I appreciate that. Retro, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. You're here now. Yeah, we are in the GSX and we're doing one of the most amazing scenic flights you'll ever do. But we're kicking ass in this thing today and flying a big canyon run. So it's going to be amazing.
Just subscribed.
Hey, everybody, thank you very much for the subscribe. That is way too kind. You only just turned up. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. There's Mr. Marcus Simmer. Look at he's missing his plane. Look. Oh, where's Marcus? He's just, look at that. Ripid Buddy, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. And welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Hey, Steve just gifted Sandflyer a sub. Oh, that is way too kind. Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate that. Thank you, Steve. That reminds me, exclamation mark Pete. And guys, make sure you go and check out Steve, Alice, Twitch, a bunch of airliner flights.
Ripping Buddy has gifted 1 subs to viewers.
Oh my god. Thank you, Ripping Buddy. Appreciate it, guys. Make sure you jump over to, exclamation mark Pete. No way. I know, Iron Man. Exclamation mark Pete. Oh. Because he kept calling me Mark, so I kept calling him Pete, and then it stuck. It stuck. So, but thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. No, it's not exclamation. No, I don't have an exclamation mark for me. It's very funny. You're a bit cold, Marcus. I reckon you would be. Holy cow, we're on a hype train. That is very, very nice. And Rippin' Buddy, thank you very much for gifting. Who did that go to? Sorry, I wasn't watching. To Smokewagon 541. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. That's really, really amazing. I appreciate that. Let's drop some of these in. Thank you, guys. I just got to remember which plan I filed to get in. I think it's pretty much opened up for the first little bit, and then it will get really super tight and we'll have to get super low. So Dirkster, welcome. So guys, if you're new to the channel, we multi-stream over on YouTube and Twitch, so I'll go between both conversations. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, it's because I'm reading the other one. I'm not going insane. But Dirkster, welcome. And Burex, holy cow, 2 raids in a row. What is going on? Holy cow. Simon's just dropped in a super chat for 20. Simon, that is very, very kind. And Berstrix is dropped in. Holy dooly, everyone's popping in at once. Holy cow. Welcome, everybody. Berkstrick TV, thank you very much, mate. We just had a raid by Steve's crew, and now you guys are jumped in for a raid. Welcome, raiders. Hope you're doing well. We are messing around in the GSX and looking at some amazing scenery tonight. But welcome, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope the streams were well. And Simon, thank you very much for the super chat. This is for you, legend, guys. Put some holy doolies in the chat for Simon. Let's go and drop some business jets. Thank you, Simon. Appreciate it, mate. Guys, put some holy doolies in the chat for Simon. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Over on the tubes. How was the stream at Burstrex? We are on the West USA service. If anybody wants to come, just put in exclamation mark Discord, and you'll find a bunch of us hooning around over in, I don't know actually where this is. It's not too far away from, we were checking out the new method of the map enhancer using updated big maps data. It's absolutely so much better. Monastery, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
How are you, ausflightsimmer?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much for asking. Welcome to the stream. Oh, there we go. Marcus, we can see his nav lights in now. So his plane's starting to load in. He's got his pilot and I just saw his nav lights before. It's a bit cold. Hope you got a bomber jacket on or something, Marcus, in your plane over there. But thank you very much. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks very much for hanging out. We have been streaming over on YouTube for quite a few years now and making videos, but we just started multi-streaming to Twitch as well in February. So welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for joining in. I appreciate it. And thank you very much for the little hype train we've got going there too. So thanks for all the raids, Hype Backstreet crew. I'm going to bed. Have fun with ausflightsimmer, mate. Thank you very much. And please, I'll do a quick little bit of a sorry, mate. Where's my man? I'm not used to doing shout outs over in Twitch because we don't get to do them over in YouTube. So my bad, my bad, my bad. I haven't had a chance to check out the mod one yet, though. I'm still looking at everybody else's reviews and thoughts on it still. A GSX, I haven't put it in there. You can pick it up over on the InSimmer marketplace for about 15 bucks. JSX, it's called. Fun little jet. It's great. I've been extensively testing it for 3 days. Nice. Nice. Some people have said they've had stutters with it. Some people are saying that's amazing. I guess it's the same with everything else. Some things work really well for some people and some things don't work well for people. You just got to give it a go and see what happens, I guess. Oz Nobad says, so just updated data on the usual. Yeah, they've just updated data, yeah. They're using way better high-res visuals too. Marcus Simmons says, I just put a big hairdryer up his bum and it works. You flapping your wings, Marcus? But thank you very much, guys. I appreciate the subs and the jump in and say hello. I appreciate it. Thanks very much for the raids. This is not the updated big maps. No, this is all default. This is all default. So, and the thing is, with the updated big maps, doesn't mean that this area is actually updated either. This is all default. So at least 5. I think it's what's going back 5 years for the big map data. But Simon, again, mate, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That means the world. So. Hit you up in the Discord. No worries. Redex, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it, mate. Catch you later, and hope you have a good sleep. But yeah, this thing's amazing to fly around in VR. Absolutely amazing. And we're doing about 15,000 feet, and this thing's cooking at 188 knots. It's pretty crazy. And if you want to fly a little jet, you can trim it just like a GA aircraft, and she flies really, really nice. Like most of the time, I'm just sitting here with my arms crossed, not even doing anything. This thing will even just fly by the rudder pedals too. It trims really, really nice. Got Mr. Flying Hellfish catching up here. Follow this creek line all the way. Once we get into this section here is when it starts to get really interesting. So, really interesting. Pixel, when I told my friend that I won the A2A Comanche for him, and he was like, does it have reserve thrust? And I told him, he said, well, the thing is, if you won it for him, Pixel, the problem is it's got to be on your account unless you gave me a different email address. It's got to be on your account, buddy. But yep, my color correction settings are very minimal. If you need them, I am... You mean color corrections for the new mod mapping, Bertrix? The Bing one? All right, where do we need to go? Oh, actually, we probably just got to keep going down here. It's a different email for him. I just gave whatever you gave me, so... You just post them. I'll have to go and find your Discord because I don't even think I'm in your Discord actually. It's a different email for him. I'll join yours for this. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you gave me yours, if you gave me yours, it's going on your account. That's what I said. Send me your A2A account. But it will be for you. Have you actually got them yet? It is pretty early in the United Kingdom at the moment, so that's where Lewis is from. He's from England, so I suspect Iron Man says I expect of the uptime of the big maps. Looking at the code, it looks to just point the stream data onto different data. See, the thing is, I think Microsoft said on the last development live stream that they've got I think it's 2 terabytes or something like that, or 20 terabytes or 200 terabytes of new Bing data. So I think you're going to see a lot of this Bing data put in the new Microsoft Flight Simulator. And that being said, with the Flight Sim guys, they I think they do color correction and all that sort of stuff like that. So I think what you guys are seeing with this new updated Bing data is what you're going to see in the new sim in a few months anyway. So if you don't want to use the Bing updater tool, probably no stress, because you're probably going to see it in the new sim. That's my opinion anyway. I could be totally wrong. I'm only guessing, but is there new data for Melbourne? I don't know. Pixel, best bet is jumping into Twitch, because the guys that are actually been using it, they've been the guys in Twitch. I haven't used it. I haven't downloaded it yet. Bertrix says it's good enough where that makes total sense. That is what you're thinking as well. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, if they've got old data and then they're going to generate a brand new generation sim, and they've just got to put new data in there that they've already got to make the sim look up and look really, really cool, and we go, oh, this is so cool, and they had to do hardly any development work for it. Why wouldn't you do that and put that as a feature? So, well, for you, I'll see it's worth being out in the bush and all. Yeah, it does Australia have new data, says Pixel. Who was saying that they flew over Smiley Beaches? Smiley Beaches said he flew in Outback Australia, and he said it was way better. Now to come to think of it. Pixel? This scenery. This is nuts. And it's not even high res either. But once we get this bend, it's going to start to close up a little bit on us. But thank you very much, everybody, for coming out and dropping in from Steve Ellis's stream and Bertrix's stream. I appreciate it. If you guys want to hang around and get to know us in our community here, much appreciated. We don't normally do these types of flights here, but I thought we'd do something a little bit different tonight and just cruise around and have a little bit of fun. Look at some amazing scenery. Are we still in Holland, Richard Satil? Yes, we are still in Holland, mate. We're definitely in Holland. Can't you see? It's so flat here. Look how flat it is. Very, very flat. Yeah, we're still in Holland. Hey, Mr. Ryan Fox, what's going on? Mr. Ryan Fox, how's the wing going? How's your wing going? Is it going well? Are you on the mend? I hope the wing's going well. Love the live tracking in Navigraph. Yeah. I've got charts up, but charts is not doing what I wanted it to do, so I just said, oh, I'll just use this. Just use this for now. But Navigraph charts are better now because you've got the VFR stuff included on it. There we go. We got some dirty pixels there that don't look too crash hot. Usually happens on the changeover. You see like the line there and the pixels, the tiles are all messed up. Hopefully they can get some sort of AI tech that blends that in better in the new sim. Because when you're doing like bush flying, low level flying, it's not too bad in airliners. You just see the straight cut, but when you're low like this, it looks crap. There we go. It's gonna start closing up soon. Marcus says, I'm using the Map Enhancer mod with the new Bing data and it's high res. It looks stunning. You mean where we are flying now? Yeah, when it looks like a Gary's mod scenery. Yeah, it's not too good on the line joins, but I'm pretty confident we'll see less and less than that in the new sim with all the sort of AI tech. It looks better. It looks better than mine. Being just default. Where is everybody? Do I need to slow down? I think I need to slow down a little bit. You guys, I think we've left everybody for dead. Might just do a bit of a circle here. Much better than yours. I'm not above my speed limit. I'm not even a flat limit. You should do a backflip. This thing is perfect for all that kind of stuff. Oh, we can do it. We can do it. I'll do a roll. I'm not going to call this a barrel roll though, because I'm not using my rudder pedals. But there we go. That was meant to be like a 6-star roll, but no, I stuffed that up. That wasn't even close. 30 euros. Yeah, 50. Yeah, 30 euros for an aileron roll, 50 euros for a barrel roll. That's the way it goes. Tony, were you actually there when I did the actual barrel roll for someone? We've done it. I've done it once only. Were you on that stream when I did it? I'm not sure what all these guys are doing that far back, but... And 100 euros for a vertical climb followed by a barrel roll. Hey, Oz Nomad, what's going on? When did this update default data hit the sim? I did some flights in Australia last couple of days and I thought the scenery was much better, but put it down to me just changing from Xbox to PC. It was you, Aussie Nomad. That was probably you changing to Xbox to PC. It would look absolutely way more amazing than Xbox. But that being said, if you haven't downloaded the mod, this new data is not default to the sim. It's a mod that's using updated Bing data. But welcome, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I might we actually might have to ditch this and find someone up ahead. Angel, who's up ahead? We've got Angel, we've got Ghost Rider. Does someone want to find a bit of a grass landing strip for us to land on? And we'll call it a quick stop there for a coffee run. If someone wants to pull up a spot up the top there, who's in the lead pack there, and then we'll land down up there. But, Aussie Nomad, absolutely, Iron Man. Congratulations on the PC. Because we'll do a bit of a landing just for the lead group, because there's about 3 or 4 up here, but we will land somewhere up there before we start getting into the closer flying. Ryzen 7 4070 with 32 gigs of RAM. Hey, One Journey, how's the journey going? Mate, it's all about the journey. All about the journey. Hey, nobody important. What's going on? Welcome to stream. Tootie said, sorry guys. But Tootie said it will be interesting to see how the migration to 2024 works with a third party such as Orbix. Can we run both 2020 and 2024 with the add-ons? Yeah, be interesting to see what they'll do with both 2020 and you know, and how they'll do it with their installers. Yeah, if it's just drag and drop, it's probably just going to work fine, but it'll be interesting with the ones that have got their installers. But then again, you can just drag and drop them anyway once you've installed it. Richard Still says, I imagine it will Sober did do 2020-24 share the community folders. Yeah. Let's hope it's just going to be that straightforward. It should be. Doesn't last long. Yeah, that's why I said someone come and do a bit of a landing spot and we'll do a makeshift thinger. I didn't have that much fuel in the thing anyway. Hang on, can I change the tank over on this thing? Must be able to switch the tanks on it. How do you switch the tank over on this thing? Anybody remember how to switch the tank over? Because obviously I'm burning from one tank, which I didn't think was possible with this thing because it should only have one tank in it. Am I on live weather? Oh, do you know what? I'm probably not, because I was no, I'm not, because I was actually shooting some video, not in live weather. That makes sense. There we go. Actually, it looks better without the snow, to be honest. Just wait to see what it does with room temperature on a long haul. Well, Iron Man, our air conditioning unit broke in the middle of summer, and it took 6 weeks before we could get an aircon guy out. And it was holy dooly. It was getting hot. Only one tank. Well, that's what I think, but it was grabbing from... It's got center 1 and center 2. Just pop it up to 70. Here we go. Aaron's jumping in. I've got the Ryzen 9 7950 XT 4060. Well, guess what, Aaron? Your CPUs are going to be out of date very, very soon, because Ryzen's about to launch some new ones next month. Summer just gone. We're in the middle of winter now, Iron Man. We did have record-breaking heat, yes. Yeah. But it was the middle of summer. Summer just gone. Our air conditioning unit broke. And yeah, it was fun. Hey, Michael says, hello to the ausflightsimmer family from Michael and Roy. Thank you, Michael. KMR Music says, hey, bro, what's going on over on the YouTubes? Do you know what though? I'm actually going to put the weather back to what I had before because the scenery looks better without the snow on the ground. So I'm just going to put it back down to a few clouds because it just looks a little bit better in my opinion. A lot from Kashmir, India. Well, welcome, welcome. We're very, very close to your neck of the woods. I was waiting for that. Yes, because they are Gen 5 CPUs. But that being said, Aaron, they haven't announced the X3D, so that'll come out later. So probably not worth changing until they announce the, in another 12 months' time, a new 3D version of the new CPUs. That being said, did Intel launch any new CPUs this year? They even released Gen 4 CPUs, some newer ones too, which I thought that was a bit odd, but they did. Looks like no one found a spot to land. Marcus, just at the end of this little creek section here, this little lake section, we'll find a spot there and we'll drop down there. Simon says go New South Wales. A 14 series was announced, was it? There we go. It's always the CPUs first and then GPUs the following year. You got your rig in February. Wow. My gear is so old now. So no GPUs? Oh, so no new CPUs for you, yeah. Oh, look down. Am I looking down? There's Lucky Phil. There's Richo. Scenery is amazing, but what's going on? What am I looking at, Mr. Ryan Fox? This is the cool thing with this two plane. It's got no you can just do whatever. It's got no doesn't block you in. Yeah, he's still yes, Mr. Brett Plays and Aaron have still got AKA the computers that are going to crack the arm for the Terminator 2000 computers. You got to land anyway. All right, well, let's find a spot just up here. We'll slow down and we'll just have a bit of a look at the spot that they're picking. Iron says, I was hoping I could keep the motherboard and upgrade the CPU at a later point, but it looks like that was a... Well, it all depends though. Which motherboard did you... Have you got something that's going to be for the Gen 5s or you got a Gen 4 motherboard? There's Beto in the VL3. I'm looking just on the left side of that lake. He's looking all right. Now, if I did this in real life properly, if I had to go on land somewhere like this, I would basically do a circuit at probably about 1,500 feet. And then I'd do another circuit and drop down to 1,000 feet. Then I'd do another circuit and drop down to 500 feet. And then after that, I would have a look at it. Because we'd be looking to make sure there's no rocks, it's flat. You know, all the 6 or 7 S's. Surface, shape, size. Make sure there's no livestock. All that sort of stuff. It's a X6070P. What's an X6070P? I'm trying to remember what that is. Just to remember you're 11,000 feet up. What? What? We're 11,000 feet up. I'm talking about AGL, Brett. AGL. It's got aim 5 sockets. Ah, hang on. You gave me the motherboard code. Oh, there you go. You're sweet then. You're sweet. Because the new CPUs are the AM5. Oh, you're a real pilot. Not at the moment. Well, I am. I'm still current too. I've meant to have, I think next month I've got to have my, in July, I've got to have my biannual review. It'll be my second biannual review, which means I'll be going on to the 5th year of being a pilot. Of a qualified pilot. What's the rate rating for a GSX? I have no idea. It wouldn't be much though. We're slowing down. We are in flat range now. Turning on our base. Gears coming down. Second notch of flaps. Got a bit of an incline here. Not as level as what I thought it was. Shit. Gotta remember this thing's got little gear. Oh, that was pretty nasty. We would have wrote this thing off. We would have literally wrote it off. Takes a little bit to slow down because the air's pretty thin up here. 500 kilos maximum takeoff weight. I wonder what Pixel. Does someone want to Google its just the aircraft weight? It's zero fuel weight. I wonder what the zero fuel weight would be. It's probably only like 250 kilos or something. Or actually be more than that. It's probably like 380 and then it could take a, I don't know, hang on, probably more like 350 or something. Takes a 100 kilo pilot and 50 kilos of fuel or something. MD weight's 227. Jeez, it's got a lot of usable weight. 226. It's got, For the size of that aircraft, it's got more usable weight than the slings have got, and the slings are bigger. Holy cow. I could fly this thing. Like, if you could fit in a cockpit, you could be a little fatty. Maximum takeoff weight for the sling is 600. It's certified 600, but the sling can actually do 750. Yeah, the slings are actually, they rate it up to 750. The certification that they fly under RALs means they only can do 600. The usable weight on this thing is way better than like a Cessna 152 even. 227 kilos, that's crazy. This little thing. It's crazy. I love the little shark head on it. 227. I need to get like a jet endorsement. The light sport type rating, they're actually they're in the process of redoing the syllabus now to increase the weight limit for the sports license in Oz at the moment. How much fuel does it hold? Well, according to this, which I don't know how accurate it is, it's in gallons. I don't know why I don't have that in kilos, so I'm used to kilos. Right, guys, I'm going to just drop out and say goodnight to Junior, and then I'm going to go and make a quick cup of coffee, and then we'll jump back in and we'll continue going. I think we taxi backed enough. If you need to go to the little pilot's room or anything like that, feel free to do so. We'll be about 5 minutes or so. Average is realistic, would you say the flight? I have no idea on this because I've never flown one in real life, so I don't know how realistic it would be. Like this thing, I don't know. This thing would be pretty stable in, like, if you're flying in smooth air, this thing would be pretty stable and be very, very nimble. All right, brakes going on. All right, guys, we'll be back in a few minutes, and let the other guys catch up too, considering they're in some slower planes and some helicopters down there. So, all right, be back in a few minutes, everybody. you ready to go? You guys good to go? This plane looks like should be freeware. No, it's way above freeware, holy trucker. And it's pretty cheap. If you go and actually look at the YouTube video that I posted before, in the link there, you'll see that it's actually a pretty good replica of the plane. The other planes are hovering because they're in the new Bing data. I don't know. I'm not sure, William Kelly. We would have broken the landing gear by now. Come on. That was my best version of a short takeoff. Short field takeoff in this thing. Can it do grass field? I don't know. Don't know. I'd say not. Where is this barren place, holy trucker? We're off in some valleys off from Skardu. So I can't remember exactly where we are now, but Matty Richo says, keep a lookout for jumping water. I was, Wild Lake just appeared? What do you mean? And you had crash damage on. Interesting. There's Mr. Marcus Simmer sitting in his little, invisible plane. Rust one-way ops are allowed. Oh, there you go. It's amazing what you can find. But Goose 1323, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. It's amazing what you can find with Uncle Google, isn't it? C160, and it's put it, and Microsoft Flight Simulator, where its new model matchings put it as that. Good job. Good job, Flight Sim. Well done. You're in the Transl, and it's put it as that. Good job. Did I download any scenery for this? No, this is all stock. This is bare backbones stock. So this is available to everybody, and I'm not using the new Bing data. It's all just what's in the sim. That's why you can see you get through patches where there's some dodgy stuff in it. Goose, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the community. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, we are multi-streaming over on the YouTubes, and also over on Twitch. But it should tighten up here if I'm actually following this correctly. Pixel says, I like this thing for a lot with the G3X. It could be fun with some flights out on some... yeah, I don't know. Is this a glider? No. It's literally a kit jet. Actually, I got views for the back, I believe. I did some custom views. That's the little jet engine on it. The little V-tail little jet. Very cool. Yeah, far as I know, the only where I purchased it from a couple of years ago was the Sim Market store. I'm pretty confident it's still there. So I got my update from there, so it's a cute one, yeah. But the thing is, this is a real life plane. A kit built a jet engine aircraft. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. How did my... Oh, I must have... How did I click the gears? I must have done it with the mouse. I'd like to buy a glider with an engine if you wanted one. That's because it's much more efficient than if you want to do barrel rolls that look cool in it. Look cool, you get the GSX, yeah. I'm not into gliders. I've flown in gliders in real life before, and I'd rather fly something that actually has an engine. First time I actually ever flew anything in the real world was in a glider. Before I even went on a commercial plane, my first flight was in a glider. I think I was like 16 or something at the time. 16, 17, something about that age, maybe 15. You can get gliders, yeah, you can. You can get gliders with jet engines or propeller engines and all that sort of stuff now. Real pilots don't need engines. Oh, come on. Brett plays, but I rode a bicycle the other day for the first time in about 30 years. How did you go? Is your ass hurt? A glider with property as a plane? Yeah. But the thing is, the prop just pops out and pops back in, so you can use it if you need to. But yeah, all the la-di-da ones come with their own propelled engines these days. That's the magic button. And the prop comes up, but they only run on battery power, so they've got a certain amount of energy left, so they're not, you know. Yeah, it's starting to close in. You got a sore ass, Brett. I used to ride bikes quite a lot for just to keep fit and healthy, but I haven't rode one since. I used to go riding every day, but I haven't rode one since my operation. I said to Mrs. Oz the other day, I'm going to go and see if I can jump back on the bike. Hey, Mark Griffin, what's going on? Yeah, so it's been about 12 months since I've been on a bike. All right, we might start dropping altitude and getting a little bit low, I think. We've done some high altitude stuff. Let's play with the big boys for a little bit, shall we? Let us slow down, so we're not really in maneuvering speed at the moment. The Top Gun madness, yeah, a little bit. It's not like flying in the canyons down at what am I thinking of? What's the big canyon in Vegas called again? The Grand. It's not like the Grand Canyon. It's, the aerial quality is pretty basically non-existent here. This looks like I'm back in FSX again. Grand Canyon Goose, yeah. This feels like I'm in FSX at the moment, but that's alright. But this thing's very, very maneuverable, and it's slow enough to get really low doing this sort of stuff. Alright, we'll be making a turn soon. I think where Pringles just turned, that's where we're going. Hey Ashley, your best bet, Ashley, is to jump into the Discord and actually download the PNL file that I dropped in there. Or find us on the West USA server and spawn in. Michael says, not been a bike on a fort for 40 years. Yeah, I used to run lots. I used to run up to 70, 80 Ks a week when I was a youngster. But biking's much easier on the joints as you get old. Looks like we're just doing a 180 around here from memory. Evolution said, that's what's impressive, my friends. Welcome to FSX land. Yeah, it's a little bit like that. Oh, hang on. I keep hitting my gear button. The amount of running per week, yeah, because when I was well, I always did running. I was a runner. That's what I used to do. I did a little athletics as a kid into my teens, and when I got into my early adulthood, I never liked going to gyms or anything like that, nor were they a massive thing like they are these days. So I just ran every day, sometimes twice a day. And I was even running before my operation, so I got back into running, but then I had to put a stop to it. So I'm probably not going to ever get back into running again, but I want to get back on the bike. This looks interesting. We're just cutting through in between these two mountains there, and then we'll have another river that will be going up. Evolution says, I'll run and I'm cooked for 4 kilometers next week. Yeah, but when you get yourself accustomed to it and you get yourself going backwards. All right, I'm going to have to pop out here. Unfortunately. I think I'm going to have to pop out. If anything, it just takes time and practice, I guess. Yeah, we're sort of going backwards here. I've missed the turn, guys, so I'm just going to gain some altitude slowly and try to pop over these mountains. Just doing a 180 back is probably a bit hard. We must have missed the turn. Those mountains are just getting bigger and bigger, aren't they? Right, I'm going to try and see if I can do a 180. Why no outline of the landing gear or anything underneath? Because it's a kit plane, so you can't see it, but all the rivets are all here. And the landing gear are actually in the wings, so I can see them there, but you're in the wrong view to look for them. Holy trucker. Remember, it's a $16 Euro plane. Like, it's super cheap. There's the landing gears there. It's all there. But this is a kit plane. There's not too much to it, my friend. So it's got real gear in there. Looks like Pringle's found the way. There we go. Oh, there's a glacier we're going to be flying near too. Nice. Bevolution says, I've always been a sprinter, long distance has never been my thing. Yeah, I was a sprinter, but I could sort of do... I could do long distance up to about 5k. Like they used to make to the I used to do well in cross country and all that sort of stuff when I was a little fella too. I'm lost, but I think Brett's got the right idea. It's actually this way. We're gonna miss that glacier, but there's one up here too. All right. Right, so at the end of this river, you want to veer left. You want to veer slightly left. Don't follow the exact line here. You want to veer left. Maybe there's no detail here because it's always covered in snow, perhaps. Yeah. Whoever just started veering left, I think that must be Lucky Phil. Yeah, I'm getting massive downdrafts at the moment. So where the fork is up here, veer to the left. To be honest, looks like we're offline. Yeah, we're not. The scenery was amazing before, but it's not now. Even that glacier in front looks povo. Doesn't it? No, I'm following Pringle. I'm looking at the map. Does anybody else's scenery look like mine, or is it just mine that's wagged? Does your scenery look as povo as this? Yours is the same. Marcus is going to follow the glacier. Marcus says, mine's better with the new Big Mac. But everything that you have, Marcus, in your Sim's better than mine. Marcus's visible plane is better than yours. Marcus, don't ask Ben. Well, I didn't ask you, Marcus. Ask Brett. I'm sure it will get a little bit better. Those better, but mostly white. Yeah, I'm hoping it's just in the section of tiles that we're in. Hopefully it improves. Either or, though, it's still a little bit of fun. A little bit of a change than what we do normally do. We've been, you know, kicking around in mountains for a couple of hours. And just something different. And this thing's fun to fly. It's pretty good to stream, even though you have to hand fly it the whole time. It's pretty easy. You have no TV stations for the football night? What do you mean no TV stations? It should be on, even if you're in Victoria, it should be on. I'm not even on real-time weather at the moment, to be honest. I'm on, I cheated for this flight. Oh. Channel 9, should be on Channel 9. Yeah, well, we did have the most amazing scenery ever to start off with, but then it's just gotten, you know. Maybe I didn't pay my internet bill. Yeah, Channel 9, Pringle. Maybe I didn't pay the internet bill. Maybe that's what it was. Perhaps it's from that Center 2 tank. We've still got a fair bit to go. So hopefully we don't have scenery the whole way like this. Mr. Brett, please. Because this would be amazing with the glacier coming down in here. That'd be so good. But no. Looks poggos. Looks better in live weather at the moment. What's the winds like doing with live weather? I suppose I could just check it. Snow now? Yeah, I didn't want the snow. I'm just hoping the tiles get a little bit better down the road here. Say, as we get closer to Oscar Papa Golf Tango, they'll probably get better. Yeah, it says Maverick, we're in some valleys on our way to Oscar Papa Golf Tango. I think we're in India at the moment. Oh, I keep pressing the gear button. The old PC21 staying up with the GSX, or the JSX I should say. I hope you're doing well, Maverick. It can't be India, I haven't seen the dirt yet. Oh. And no Channel 9. Maybe it's on later. Like Mrs. Odds has got it in the background. But maybe it's like a delayed telecast if you're not in Queensland or New South Wales or something. I mean, yeah. If you're not in New South Wales or Queensland, maybe it's a delayed telecast. Shit. I'm hoping I didn't have to go up that way. No, we're definitely not going up that way. We're in Pakistan now? Okay. There we go. Evolution says go over to 9 now and watch it there. 9 now? Not 9, but 9 now. You still got to stay here in the chat. And you're in Sydney. Evolution says go to 9 now. So one of the offshoots of Channel 9. Yeah, 9 now. Is that terrain starting to get better up here? Nah, still Povo. Still Povo. Well, that's a shame. It's weird texturing down there. It's like it's getting worse, Brett. I feel like it's getting worse and worse and worse. Hey, Casey, what's going on? Like it's getting worse. Obviously, they don't put this canyon in the teaser trailer, do they? Imagine this being the teaser trailer. Everybody go, I'm not buying that shit. What is happening? I don't know. I didn't pay the internet bill. I know. Here we go. We're going back now. So we've got more high-res data coming in now. There we go. It's going to get better from here, probably. We just went through a crappy tile set. There we go. You can see the difference already. It's not high res by all means, but it's better than what it was. But looks like they had no data at all, but now we've got some back. They didn't have any aerial for there, by the looks of it. They had DEM, but they didn't have aerial. And obviously, they've got all the shadows on this too now. They took it. That's better than what it was, so we'll take it. It says, oh my god, it's back. Yeah, it's not great aerial, but it's back. Hey, David Cleary, welcome. Hope you're doing well, and a lot of erosion in that area. Hey, Zesteroids. If I said that correctly, how do I say it? Is this Zestori? Korea has that, like stuff like this. See, all farm. That's all farmland down there, but it's all getting messed up with the shadows. It's all right. It's better than what it was. I'll be honest with you, Marcus, I'm probably not going to use it. Snakes or spiders? Why not? Because I don't like modding my sim with stuff like that. Never have. And I'm pretty confident we'll get the updated aerial imaging in 2024. It's only a couple of months away, so I'm not too fussed, to be honest. Let's hope it has new big data. Yeah, I have this thing, right? So back in 3D, prepared 3D days, right, is you would spend more time in your sim trying to get the FPS or the best looking sim. And then I just made basically a pact to myself, and I said, my sims going forward, you're meant to be flying, not chasing FPS or not chasing that perfect looking sim all the time. Just fly. So I always make sure that my settings aren't always 100% and I get good FPS, and I don't spend much time messing around on it, and I don't mod my sim too much. Just spend my time flying. That's just how I roll. Like, I could run Ultra on everything, but I don't. But this is cool. To me, this is like, this scenery is absolutely, right now, I'm having an absolute dream flight at the moment. This is awesome. It's so much fun. I don't really need to mod anything. But I understand that people want the best, and very, very happy for those people to do it. But for me, I'd rather not mess around with stuff. I'm with you, too much fiddling with the sim. Yeah, I've done too much of it in the past, and I've just said enough's enough. Just enjoy it for what it is. You don't need to keep chasing for stuff. Holly Trucker says, is it true Aussies is going cashless? That's got to suck no more than cashies on the job. Oh, we're not going cashless just yet. Checks are getting phased out. When are checks are getting phased out? Like, is it this year? Well, super soon. But I never have, Holy Trucker, I haven't had money in my wallet for years. But cash is still legal tender, so you can still do cash jobs. Look at that. That's amazing. This is the best. This is pretty good. Compare what we were doing 4 years ago. Being new big data or no big data, like, this is still really, really nice. Brett doesn't do any cash jobs because he's married. If he does a cash job, he'd have to give the cash to the wife. She'd have the hand open before he gets in the doors, usually. Takes it out. There we go. Takes it out. Hey, Marcus Mueller. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. A lot of businesses just keep cash to avoid robbery and holdups. Yeah. It's becoming a pain in the ass. Like, all the banks are, you can't even deposit cash over the counter. They make you use the ATM so they don't have to pay people's wages. They save money, make more billions of dollars in profits. Yeah, I think we'll be cashless within the next 10 years, if not sooner. Golden Aviation, welcome to the stream. G'day, g'day, g'day. Brett's starting to feel comfortable. You notice we're down to 6,500 feet now. This little jet engine can definitely go. Look at this, we're just under maneuvering. Just about to jump out of the maneuvering arc. We're doing 210, and I'm not even flat stick. I've got some of the throttle pushback. Phil says I don't need cash to phase you. I don't have to tell you that the tax man about it. Yeah, the BD. Yeah, I didn't pick that up because I had this. It's a cool flying. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you. Welcome to come and join us. We are going to make a pit stop soon because we've got a oh, look at this little area we're about to fly into. Pop up for a little bit, take it all in. Pretty cool. Windy Warrior says the problem with going cashless is that the bloke who used to hold up the servo is now breaking into people's homes and stealing jewelry. Flog all the yeah. Well, I don't think the guy that was stealing the servos. I don't think he's stealing people's houses. I think the kids bored of taking their business. Youth crime's a massive problem now in Queensland. It is anyway. Oh no, I did an aileron roll. That's a barrel roll. Oh, there's a bridge. It's a barrel roll. 50 euros. But no one's ever taken me up on that offer. Maybe one day. This Fraser and the PC-21 gets up and going. I'm keeping one eye on the sim and one eye on the chat. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's just stable to fly. So if you just want to fly a jet, you can sit that back and hands-on fly, or hands-off fly, I should say. And also, if you want to, it does smoke and stuff too. We've got smokes on. It has smoke. If you want smoke. I think you can change the color of your smoke too. I don't know how though. Might be a button here somewhere. Yeah, you can change the color of your smoke. Alright, we're coming up to the airport up here, so we're going to do another quick stop. Am I flying with a joystick? I'm flying with a joystick, yeah. I'm just, today we're using the Airbus, Thrustmaster Airbus. I was using the Turtle Beach stuff, but they decided to take over my sim. It was kind of annoying. Music suits the occasion, does it? I feel like I'm in Tony's stream a little bit, actually. I might just cut the shortcut here because that looks a bit interesting. Oh no, we could have made that. This thing's pretty nimble. I think this airport up here is on the side of the river. What's the Top Gun soundtrack on? I can't. It's copyrighted. Is copyrighted? Hey, Aaron, are you in the stream? Is Mr. Aaron in here? Hey, Flight Sim Studio, is that Flight Sim Studios official? Sorry, it's a bit hard to read because your name's in the blue, but welcome to the stream. G'day, 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 g'day. I've got it on dark screen, so when anybody pops in there with like really that dark blue, I know you guys don't get to choose your color, but it's really hard to see. But welcome. Oh, that was the closest we got. I got a bit sidetracked there for a second. But guys, if you are new to the channel, we are multi-streaming over on Twitch and YouTube. You can choose the color. Yeah, you can choose the color. I just can't remember how to do it. But smoke or no smoke doesn't really bother me. There is a setting to make it... Oh, okay, okay. I thought you were talking about smoke. You're talking about Twitch. The way to avoid copyright is to play it on... No, on YouTube it will pick it up. I don't want to play it through background in speakers because I like to play everything through my headset. Oh, be some stole stuff right there. That's Trent Palmer territory right there. Good job, it wasn't a 3D. Yeah, we only hit 3D trees, Mr. David. Only hit 3D trees, nothing else. None of this 2D rubbish. What's going on here? Ooh. This is going to be interesting. Back off the throttle for a second. Lucky I backed off the throttle. Oh, there we go. We've lost the tiles. There's the official line between one lot of textures to the next textures. Hey Aaron, before you go, I've just got one question for you. I got one question for you, Aaron. Can you guess a number between 0 and 10? Before you go. Recently I did my first stream and I streamed directly from my devices using Streamlabs. Oh, there you go. He might have ran, might have gone. Here we go. Airport's going to be up here. It's opening up. think you'll purchase the Elgato card. Yeah, I wouldn't use. I personally don't use wrong, Tony. I don't use Elgato stuff. I've used Elgato stuff and it was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I won't use their stuff anymore. I've got other capture cards, but I don't use theirs. I just had bad stutter experiences and freezes and stuff like that. I was using their USB capture card stuff. Also was using their 4K cam capture cards and stuff like that. What would you recommend? The one that I've got in mind, Ava Media card is what I would recommend. That's what I've used the last 2 years. Amazing, never missed a beat. Ava Media. I can't remember the exact card I've got, but it just plugs straight into your motherboard. And it's got a couple of HDMI ports in there, so you could stream from an Xbox if you wanted to. Which we have done on a very odd occasion. No, it's not 10, Beto. There's the airport. Yes, we are in the Sonics. We are in the Sonics. Yeah, I think he's more than just connecting his GoPro to it by the sounds of it. There we go, I just did a little bit of a slip. I'm bouncing up and down because I haven't trimmed the plane, if anybody's wondering. I'm just trimming it now. There we go. Now it's more stable because I've got it actually trimmed. Amazing what trim does. There we go, we're going line up. How cool are these mountains behind here? Very, 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 very cool. All right, we're going to use this as a quick pilot stop before we go to, because this is the only airport on the stop. The next airport, it's not too far away though, but we are going to use this for a little bit of a break. Love the shark mouth. I know, Emto, that's why I put it on here. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's a mean shark mouth too. Mr. Evil, thank you so much. 29 months. Holy dooly, looking forward to the next milestone. And Evil, thank you very much for all the support you do. And
Holy dooly.
Thank you for jumping into the new first class lounge.
Face. Keep up the great work.
Thank you, Evil. Guys, put some holy doolies in the chat for Evil. Evil is pretty much never misses a stream. He's usually here from start to finish modding, and also he helps out. He's probably our biggest, I would say he's our biggest donator when it comes to donations and super chats and subs and stuff like that. So I appreciate it, Evil. Thank you, mate. This is for you. Right, we are just going to go and have another little walk to pilot's room, and then we will be back. Oh, come on! Everyone's fallen asleep on the holy doolies. Jeez. Thank you, Evil. I appreciate it. Everyone's probably watching the football, I'd imagine. Mr. Jet Pilot Oz! Hey, was Jetty flying tonight? Hey, Jetty, what's going on? What's going on, Mr. Jet Pilot Oz? Here we go. If there's Mr. Jet Pilot Oz, Saki's just right behind. What's going on? Hey, Killer Hawk. Tashi, what's going on? Go the Toads. Not even watching it. Not even watching it. I couldn't even care there's a game on. Couldn't even care. You water bill, thank you very much for the follow. Lima, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I didn't know Jetty. I thought Jetty would, even though he's in Victoria, I thought he'd been watching the Origin. But anyways, what's going on, Legend? Welcome to the stream. We're in the JX2, I should say. I'm just ducking to the loo and having a quick coffee break. But jump in if you want to. We are actually been flying some of the mountains and stuff. That's what we've been doing tonight. I hate using the bloody barefoot. Oh man, that's gonna go nuts, isn't it? Oh, it's not even quite looking. Look, that looks pavo. That looks like that's from I'm playing Double Dragon 2. That's what that looks like. That's gross. But anyways, we've been in all the foothills here, flying through the valleys. Gotta go, thanks. No worries, Mr. Marcus Simmer. Catch you later. Take care. Catch you later. What's up, Legend? Welcome. Hope you're doing well, guys. If you are not following Mr. Jet Pilot, I didn't know you were streaming, my friend. I think we might have started before you went live, but thanks very much for the raid. I appreciate it. We've been so lucky to have raids today. So, we're going to check out Mr. Jet Pilot Oz. Even if you're on YouTube, we'll post a link over there. But feel free, guys, if you want to come do some flying. We've still got a little bit to go, but jump into Oscar Papa Golf Tango, and we're on the West USA server. Minus 230. Wow. That's some little bounce there. All right, guys, I'll be back in a little bit. I can hear the kids from here saying, "What's Double Dragon?" Hey, Jenny, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Evil, I'll come back to that in a second. Mr. Jet Pilot Oz, thank you very much. This is for you, Legend. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for that. There we go. Thanks, Jetty. He's very, very, very kind. You might purchase it. I purchased for $8.50 off Steam the other day, the Double Dragon Trilogy. And it comes up like on the screen like that big. And because I used to play it at Fish and Chip Shop, like going out of fashion. And then when it come on the Nintendo, it was Super Double Dragon. So I figured, you know, if we ever do a long haul or something like that, and we need to, you know, pass the time, or we can get out Double Dragon and do some Double Dragon. But yeah. Is it on the marketplace? What, the JSX2 Mr. Golden Aviation? I don't know. It could be. It could be. But did it look good? Hang on 2 seconds. I tell you what. I'll bring it up for a quick second. If you guys want to see it, I'm just going to go and make a quick Clayton's coffee, and I'll bring up Double Dragon for a quick second so you guys can see it. Double Dragon on a long haul stream. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe we might do. I might do not a special long haul, but I might do a 6-hour stream for our 6-hour stream. We pretty much do 6. Well, we did 7.5 hours the other day, so I might have to make it longer. But I've got to do something for our 1,000 that we hit over on Twitch. So, but if you guys want to see it, either on YouTube or Twitch, put a 1 in the chat if you just want to see Double Dragon for a quick second, and put a 2 if you don't. I'll come back and I'll read the results in a second, and then I might bring it up just quickly. But you can pick it up on Steam for like $8.50 for the trilogy. But yeah, it's It's a lot harder than what I remember. Hey, Flight 242, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you very much for the first time popping in. I appreciate it. And Jetty, thank you very much for everybody rating. I appreciate you guys doing it. We've only been streaming on Twitch or multi-streaming since I know the end of Feb. So I appreciate all you guys making us feel very, very welcome. And Jetty, thank you for the sub, my friend. Thank you very much. All right, be back soon. Let us know. One's in the chat if you want to see 2 seconds of Double Dragon, just so you know what it's like. If you want to spend $8, $50 dues yourself, bring back memories. Hey, certainly does. All right, let's just do this. Be back in a minute. See you, Beto. Catch you later, buddy. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Nigel B, thank you very much for the party of a Raider free. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. I just remember, I can't remember a bloody Steam code, and I don't have my mobile phone on me right at this point in time to do login. So we'll have to leave Double Dragon to the next stream. Just remind me if you're watching on Friday. I'll bring it up on Friday, or Evil. If you can't make it, I'll bring it up on a different stream. But yeah, everyone's gone to bed, so I sort of don't want to move around the house too much. But yes, we'll bring it up another time. Might mess around with it maybe on Discord or something one time. So sorry about that. What do you mean sleepy music? What do you mean sleepy music? Someone's got their strobe and they're strobing me from behind. Are you strobing me from behind? That's very, very naughty. It feels all sorts of wrong things. Well, I worked that up to be better than what it was. I can't even log into my Steam account. Oh, dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge. The grass is bigger than my plane. Discord or disco? All right, we're going to do a bit of a 180 turn here, but I thought I'd better take off in the wind, considering this is high altitude flying. Nigel B, welcome, mate. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for popping in. Mr. Fraser Burke, I hate how the Channel 9 buys the rights to showcase all the GF Origin and all the big sports, and they stream them in... What do you mean stream them in 4080p? What'd you get up to do with the stream, Nigel? What'd you do? Where'd you stream? We're just chilling out in, I don't know, India, or where were we? Marcus corrected me, but he's gone now. But we've been trawling through the mountains here. Just for something a little bit of fun. Did random flights? Nice. Where'd you random fly and what'd you random fly in? Well, see, Mr. Fraser Burke, this shows you, right, how much I don't watch TV. Our main TV is still 1080p. My flight sim screen, it's a screen, it's not a TV, is actually bigger than my lounge room TV, and it's 4K. That's how much priority I put on flight simming. We don't watch TV much in our place, so, yeah. So I won't buy a new TV until that one breaks. And then sitting on the sim rig is another 4K television that's bigger than my television in the lounge room. Lucky Phil says, I'm definitely going to fly this flight plane again. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it actually in VR if I ever get a chance. They also buy the rights to some stuff and never show it at all, just stop anyone else from broadcasting. That doesn't surprise me. Richard Clark over on the tubes, what's going on? Malta, Italy, Gibraltar to Ibiza, Norway, 320, then Georgia in America, and Albion in a Chancellor 414. That sounds like some cool flights, Nigel. Oh, I've got the burps. I've got the burps. Melbourne Aviation, are you serious? Thank you, mate. That is very, very kind. I'll let the bot read that out. Shane's sim room is worth more than his whole house? No, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. The TV on the streaming TV that's on the sim rig is only a $400, less than a $400 TV. But my sim one's different though. Mr. LBA, Mr. Melbourne Aviation, here's a little something for you and the family. Keep up the great work. I appreciate that, guys. Can the people on the tubes jump over there and drop some holy doolies? That is very, very, very kind. I appreciate that. Donos are that what keeps this channel going. So thank you so much for that.
Here's a little something for you and your family. Keep up the great work.
There we go, guys. Really appreciate it. And when this man actually finally gets on Instagram or something, we all need to go and follow him. Because he does take some amazing pictures and pics, which he drops them into our Discord. So thank you, mate. I appreciate that. It's very, very kind. Here's some holy doolies for me. Let's drop some Boeings, everybody. Here we go. Tubby. Thank you, mate. That is very, very kind. I appreciate that. Need to pin you up. There we go. We're going to pin you up to the top. There we go. All right. We need to get down to some low and slow flying after that one. Maybe we might even do some upside down flying at the same time. Do you reckon we can pull this off, Jetty? Let's see if we can pull this off. Up is down, down is up, right is left, and left is right. Lucky I'm half insane, so this sort of seems relatively straightforward to me. I think if I wasn't insane, this would be very, very hard to do. I'm pulling negative G's. Look at that! Oh, this thing's fun, isn't it? Negative G pushover there. Yeah. If you're a sane person, you wouldn't be able to do that. Because I'm insane, it's pretty easy. Do the Top Gun version? We did just do the Top Gun version. You'd never ever get me doing a aerobatics endorsement though in real life. No, sorry. Not my thing. But Mr. Aviation Spotter, Melbourne Aviation Spotter, thank you, mate. That is very, very kind. Thank you so much. Let's do it again. Hang on, I've got it all. I've ballsed it up this time, Jetty. I've ballsed it up this time. I forgot which way's right, which way's left. I can't do it now. Oh, common sense prevailed. I couldn't work it out that time. Jesus. Now, this is what happens when you get towards the end and you start being a smartass. The next minute, you've got to start with a crash shriek of Tony. Can't do that, because we don't crash it on ausflightsimmer. Or we try not to anyway. 5G negative dive? Yes. Classified. You reckon they're going to do a Top Gun 3? I reckon they will. I reckon they could do one more. Before he gets too old. How old's Tom Cruise? He's like 60 now, isn't he? Just turned 60, I think. He could still pull it off. I think the wing touch then. What is the scraping noise you're hear? What scraping noise? It does. There is some stress noises in the model here, which is default Microsoft Flight Simulator stress noises, so you might hear that. But she's got short, stubby wings, so I'm even tempted to fly underneath. Shit. I just ate my microphone. Even I ducked underneath the bridge. Did you see that? I just ate my microphone. Oh, I just ate the mic. That's funny. Oh, here we go. Brett's back. Where's your tags gone, Brett? There we go. Replay? No, there's no replay on me eating the microphone. The wings scrape into the hill. Ah. No, this is fully calculated turns here, Evil. Because I do actually have sim, I always fly with sim crash on. I never not fly it. Ooh, that was close. Man, we've been doing this for 3 hours. 3 hours just buttling through the mountains here. That's crazy. I need to check my fuel actually. Getting pretty low. I think we've probably got enough to get to the airport. Melbourne Aviation said Shane is Top Gun 3 as the drop bear. Yeah, absolutely. I'll be like Goose's long lost brother, twin brother that no one knew, called Duck. And Duck was found. He was shot down in a covert military operation in Vietnam, and he's come back because he's the only one that has the skills to get Maverick. So it's sort of a bit like Top Gun and Iron Eagle, and Duck will have to go in with his son Goose Jr. Well, with his brother's son Goose Jr. and Duck will have to go in and save Tom. And the final scene will be 3 of them sitting in a cockpit of an F-14. Tom will be sitting on Duck's lap in the front seat. Both of them playing around with the joystick and trying to kill, you know, the big Russian plane at the end. There we go. I've just written it for you, everybody. That's the storyline. And there'll be some romantic scenes on the side. Yeah, that's the story set. That's the storyline. Hot shot. Exactly. I haven't heard of that in ages. The old Charlie Sheen hot shots. Yes, there we go. Copyright the story. I'll send it to Tom straight away. Ghost's long lost brother Duck. That's quite funny actually when I think about it. Australian Top Gun simmer. Hey Duck, I thought you were flying gliders in Alaska. What happened to you? Hot Shop 8. Shaded Hot Shot 8. They need to bring... That's the thing is they need to bring a couple of movies back, which they can't do anymore because everything's all publicly righted now. But imagine them doing a movie like Aeroplane or Hot Shots this day and age. You wouldn't be able to get away with the sarcasm and the type of humor in it. You just wouldn't be able to get away with it in this day and age, which is a shame. I've still got to finish the alerts. I might have to get some hot shot alerts going. Where's Mr. Brett going to? What's he seeing? Oh, you seen the airport, Brett? Oh no, it's just going on a different direction. Two PCs these days? No, I just use the one PC. Just the one PC. I stream and sim off the one PC. Oh, you mean the world is too politically correct these days? Yeah. That's why you can't have, what's the word? Satire comedy or something or whatever it is? You can't have that sort of stuff anymore, unfortunately. Hey, Mr. Toyota, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. What's doing, Shane Cruz? Mr. Toyota, you could be my wingman anytime. Wait for the Grand Canyon run in the Sling 2? Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll get a draft in the Sling 2 in the Grand Canyon. Will be flying backwards. But I highly recommend this canyon run for people. If you want a canyon run that's going to last 3 hours, we've been literally doing canyon running for 3 hours today. We had like 2 stops, so maybe about 2.5 hours. This is way longer, and I could have made this longer. I shortened this up. I could have made this longer. But if you want to do canyon running for hours on end, I highly recommend coming up around here. They just go forever. All right, I've got 9.5 gallons left, Brett. We should make it. Brett's BBJ is a little bit quicker than mine, I think. Need the Turbo Sling 4. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? They've got a Sling TSI in the hangar down there that that one of the students bought. Now is his own pilot. I think now is an instructor now. It looks very, very nice. Alright, we're just right on the airport. Okay, it should be on the left-hand side. So we're going to do a Brett here. We're going to pull up. There it is there. Perfecto. You got 1 in 3. 1 in 3 for what? So much fun. This thing does stunts. You got a third of fuel? I'm trying to do a... Oh, I didn't... I need to yank a little bit more to do a loop, but... Try to hook it over this time. There we go. Let's finishing off with some acrobats here. Thing's pretty maneuverable when you think about it. Are you running SimFX now, or is this just... No, this is just smoke from the JSX. It's all just... I'm not running SimFX at all. This is all just... It's all just stock. Just stock. Looks like a blast. It's a lot of fun. 15 bucks over at the Sim Market store. But lucky we had some nice space towards the end. I'm just slipping it all the way in now. So we obviously had a fair bit of speed there. But shit, that's because I'm still full throttle. Oh, what a spaz. I didn't realize I'm slipping it in and I was still full throttle. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I need to go around. Yeah, I didn't realize I was still full throttle. I was too busy showboating. Too busy showboating with this Meg. I'm sitting here using the yoke, using the stick as a rudder, and I'm using my rudder pedals at the same time, and I'm just wigging out the plane. I'm too used to slipping a plane, and just feels natural just to use my feet rather than just real life stuff. Oh shit. What's going on with this throttle? Oh no, that was a bad landing. I hit the throttle on the joystick. Oopsie daisy. I keep nudging the little throttle on this thing, and I keep putting the throttle up instead of using the throttle on my throttle. That makes any sense. Subsonic GX2, yeah, this thing's fun. You're talking to us on your OnlyFans stream? What do you mean OnlyFans stream? You're gonna pay extra for that one. Thank you, Geo. It was a bit of a rubbish landing. Drop the anchor. I don't know what I was doing then. Just messing around and having a little bit of fun towards the end. Because I don't normally do flying like this, so it's a bit of a change. Like a little toy, doesn't it? Looks fun from the ground. Yeah, this thing, it's pretty fun. I'm not sure if it's on Xbox Marketplace, but yeah, if you're on PC, you can definitely pick it up from the Sim Market store. It does have the G3X that Mark was saying before, but I don't use the G3X. So you can see everything on here, but I just don't use them. Because this runs an EFIS, which is the same EFIS I had in one of my... the sling I actually did my solo on, so I like the EFIS. Poor little engine needs a rest, I reckon. My name's Bond. Jane Bond. Osbond. Just need some guns on it that drop down in the middle of nowhere. Don't touch the engine when you climb out. Why? It should be a bit hot. It might be. There we go. She performed very, very well. There goes Angel in the PC-12. Nice. We've got Finicky Frog. I'm not sure if that's pulling in because I think Brett's already on the ground. That was cool. I enjoyed that. Yeah, okay, off to Luklat. No worries, Richard Satil. It's probably not too far away, is it? When you think about it. Cool. The old C trick, hey? The old C trick. There we go. See if we can have a look at where we actually come from. There we go. We've got a few boys coming on. We've got Willie in the VR. Cap's probably in VR. We'll wait for those boys to come in. I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Steve, aka Pete Ellis, or Steve Ellis. Thank you very much for the raid. Who else did we have raid tonight? We had Britex did the raid as well, and Mr. Jet Pilot did the raid, and it was and also Nigel I think did a raid as well. So I appreciate you guys all for jumping and doing a raid. Mr. Melbourne Aviation, thank you very much for the super chat. That is much appreciated. Also, I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Evil. Thank you very much for the 29 months. Mr. Simon says thank you very much for the super chat, and also Joseph Jolly for the 29. Thank you so much for that. We had a little bit of a hype, small little hype train going on before. We had Steve Ellis redid his membership and also did a gifted membership. I think it was to Rig Buddy. And then, no, Rig Buddy did a couple of gifted to the community as well. So, and Mr. Iron Man did a resub. I think I got everybody. If I did miss anybody, I'm just scanning through the list pretty quickly. There's Willie. Willie's been choppering that the whole time. Lucky Phil says, I crash. I won't be landing here, but I love the stream. I think this was one of your favorites. Look at some of the terrain we just flew through. There's Cap coming in there. Like, That's pretty crazy. You can grab the P&L file out of the flight plan. What is this place? Hang on. I'll go to the world map so you guys can see it before we go. So you guys can see what we actually did for the flight plan. Thanks, Jetty. Am I using mods? No, it was all... Oh, nearly eating that microphone. All stock. Everything was all stock. No modding required. Thank you to everybody that come flying with us tonight and follow us along. I think we lost a few of you guys on the way, but I appreciate everybody that did get a chance to come flying. Our next stream tomorrow night, if I get time to finish it, because I had issues doing the recall, is you will see the review on the Turtle Beach stuff, which will be out tomorrow night. Then we'll be back for a stream on Friday morning. Let's reload that flight plan in that I made. This is what we did. So we are in the top of India, around near the Lukla / because there's Skardu, so we're sort of near Skardu, but you can do heaps of different courses in here. But as you can see, this is the path that we did from here. There's not many airports to fly from, but we could have kept going all the way down here and went up into the higher mountains up to there and so forth. There's all different routes you can do. We could have made a right-hand turn and gone down to done the Skardu run, but we would have had to make a few turns to get there. Or you can even do an easterly run and run up down here the Skardu. There's all sorts of different places. You don't have to do the Grand Canyon runs. There's like stuff that goes on forever in here. You can fly in all sorts of stuff. Maybe the Aussies who waste the time watching some football games that he's on tonight. I crashed. What are you talking about, Brett? But yeah, so that's just one route. There's heaps of different routes you can come flying with. So next time do a low flying stream, you should do the Swiss Alps. Yeah, we haven't done the Swiss Alps. I don't normally do flying like this, but then I had a couple of people say, can you do some just GA fun stuff? So I thought I'll do it tonight. So Mr. Ryan Fox says, thanks for the stream and all the videos. Fun as always. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. And if anybody likes any of this, clip some stuff, put it into the clips part in Discord. And I think you guys liked the outtakes we put on the news video. So we'll put them in when we can. Mr. Mohovi High said, thanks for the fun, G8. My pleasure. My pleasure. All right, now is there anybody on that we can do a raid on tonight? Anybody suggestions? Anybody watching? Anybody in Twitch? Hey, Tristan's on. Mr. Amplify Oz, we need to go and raid Mr. Amplify Oz because he always raids us and we never get to raid him. So we're going to go and give Mr. Amplify Oz a raid. And also, I think he's watching the Starship launch. I think Starship's doing a launch soon, I believe. Is it Starship that's actually launching it, or is it the Boeing one going up? I can't remember. But we'll go and give Mr. Amplify Oz a raid. Swiss Air Force F-16 planes are landing on the highway next week here in Switzerland. Oh, I love watching those videos when they do that. Evolution, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. I will catch you later for the annual exercise. Yeah, I've seen those on the videos, on the YouTubes. I'll pop in Amplify Oz's thing. Jetty, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for bringing your clan over. And let's go and give Mr. Amplify Oz a raid and jump over there on YouTube. I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much for the support. Love you lots. And I'll see you streaming on Friday, if not on a video beforehand. Catch you later, guys. Thanks very much.